Hi, thanks for joining us on the Her Ministry page with a vlog about anxiety. My name is Carrie, and I wanted to find out some statistics about anxiety. And I found out that over 40 million Americans suffer from anxiety every day. I also got a definition: persistent, excessive worry and fear over situations that are not life-threatening. This really hit home for me. I have been someone that has been dealing with anxiety my entire life. At 6 years old, I was diagnosed with hyperactivity disorder. At 12, I was diagnosed with ulcers and migraines. At 20, I was diagnosed with obsessive compulsive disorder and attention deficit disorder. I've been dealing with it for a long time. But here's what I found. I found that for me, my anxiety was about control. I wanted to have control over every aspect of my life. And when I didn't, I felt anxiety. It was devastating for me. It took me years to discover and realize that I am never in control. And to worry about it is such a waste of life. I was on multiple medications for so many things, probably consumed over 20 meds a day. I had high blood pressure that was astronomical. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. Every time I was focusing or thinking about something, I was obsessing about it. I couldn't remember if I had shut the door, locked the door, walked back in, still couldn't remember. I spiraled until I was in a deep, dark place. I was depressed. I was 50 pounds overweight. I wanted to live in a cave where it was dark and never come out. It was so hard for me to wake up and deal with life. And it took me getting to a place of complete despair. I had gone to so many doctors to try and figure out what was wrong with me. I had joints aching and pains all over. No one could figure it out. The 20 medications that I was on didn't solve any of my issues or my problems, and everything just got worse. I finally got to the point where, after trying everything else, I said, this cannot be the life that God has for me. This cannot be a place that He wants me to be in. There is no way that I could have been created to be at this place. So I asked God, show me what I can do, because I can't deal with this anymore. I can't go on one more day feeling the way that I feel, physically, mentally, emotionally. And He told me, give it to me. It is mine to take over and to deal with. He tells us in Matthew 6 that we are not supposed to worry about our life in any way, shape, or form. So how did I get to that place? It wasn't a conscious effort. It wasn't some decision or choice that I made that said, I want to go down that path, but I was there. I was there. And I couldn't go on anymore. And He told me, Carrie, I am here, but you have to give me control. After a lot of tears, after a lot of struggle, because I didn't want to give it up. I could work it out. I could make it work. I could figure out a way on my own. But see, I had tried that for so many years with no success. and there God was waiting for me. He said, here I am. Here's the thing. He is our rock. And he tells us that. He is our strength. And he wants us to give all of our anxiety and our worry and our stress to him. But the devil is out there prowling around, trying to kill and destroy. And he wants to do whatever he can. So he's going to constantly throw things at us to get us back into old habits and old patterns. But we can succeed with God because he's there hanging onto our hand and never leaving us. So think about it. Are you ready for a change? I am a witness of what God can do. I don't have panic attacks and anxiety attacks anymore. Could I go down that path? Yes, very easily. But there is God right beside me, telling me not to worry, that he will take care of it all. So, think about what you can do this week to stop the persistent and excessive worry over things that are not life-threatening, and how God can help you work through that. Thank you.